If it's dark, you can automatic. See?
Yeah, mine does. Well, maybe it does have that.
Hello guys, we have our cabin tour.
A little cool in there, they said.
Hey, that's a good idea there. Feel that cool well over there.
And look, it's white liquor. Like I see a frog. Leo, frog now. We need. I see a look. You can't even see me. It's too dark.
So we're gonna walk in or
Hey guys.
Hi! Hello!
So you don't need mask, no?
Feels good in here. Makes me see some bad guys.
Tour guide today. Now we are a pretty big group, so we're going to have a little bit of a different tour. We're still going to have the same amount of fun. So now this is an all limestone cavern. So at one point in time, this entire cavern was underwater. We opened on Memorial Day in 1942, and there were 3 groups of people that used these caverns before we opened. Does anybody want to guess those groups of people?
Indians.
That's one.
Moonshiners.
That's the other one. There's one more in between those two.
Coal miners?
No?
Soldiers.
Yep, the Civil War soldiers. Now that first group were known as the Seneca Indians. They've come in here. And if you look at these cracks and crevices throughout the ceiling and walls, they'd actually hang their meats in these cracks and crevices. Now where we're standing, they light small fires. They did this to smoke their meats. Now the second group were the Civil War soldiers. They come in here and they rest, they drink the water, and more importantly, if you look back in this hole, they actually hide their weapons back here. Now, when they opened in 1942, they found a half-buried ammunition box from the Civil War. Now this third group, the moonshiners, they partook in an illegal process. Of course, during Prohibition, it was illegal to sell or produce alcohol. That's what gives this first jug its name. They call this stuff moonshine because it was made under the light of the moon. They did this as a way of not getting caught, and it worked most of the time. Now, there's some X's on these jugs. Does anybody know or want to guess what it represents? Not poison. Yep, as a proof of the alcohol. Represents something else. Does anybody want to guess that one?
wine.
Any guesses? Okay.
Blood.
So the first thing was pointed out, it represents the alcohol's proof. Now it also tells you how many times the alcohol was in the jug. within the jug has been ran through a still. So 1x has been through once, 2x is twice, and so on. Now 1x moonshine is anywhere from 80 to 100 proof. Now right here we got 2x tangled in the middle. Now 2x tangled is anywhere from 120 to 160 proof. They say one sip of that will instantly tangle your feet. So take that a little easy, guys. Right here we got white lightning, 3x's. That's anywhere from 180 to 200 proof. And they say one sip of that feels like you've been struck by a bolt of lightning. So take that one easy too. Does anybody have any questions about the moonshine or anything? Alright guys, throughout the tour there's going to be a lot of low-hanging rocks, some loose gravel, there's some wet places, there's a few sets of stairs. Just be cautious overall. Like I said, we're going to do a little bit of a different tour. We're a pretty big group. But if you're ready to have a little bit of fun, you can follow after me.
Hold on, honey.
Those rocks.
Guys, this area was just blinking light. Now that usually means you gotta change the bulbs and coverings on that. But this is what we call the overflow. When we get 6 to 8 inches of rainwater, it'll come down through the mountain, kind of trickle down through here, and fill into our spillway. Yeah, we haven't had a lot of rain lately. Now, the highest I've seen the water is about right here. Now, after it goes to our spillway, it goes into our runoff at the entrance. That water then goes into our creek between our motel and our parking lot. That water goes across the road into the North Fork River. The North Fork River is the south branch of the Potomac River, and the Potomac River connects to the Chesapeake Bay in Baltimore, Maryland. If you look above us here, you'll see a gold-like substance. Anybody know or want to guess what this is? It's not sulfur. The type of gold is just not expensive. That's gold. Fool's gold. There you go. Fool's gold, also known as iron pyrite or just pyrite. Now this isn't worth very much. You don't hurt yourself getting any. But if you do, I'll take it off your hands because I'm a broke college student. I can use the money.
Can't.
And you guys can look around here, take some pictures. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
They are filled up. Can go up now. Can handle it.
because I didn't think he'd get blood.